Well, I think the first thing, we're excited to be here. We're excited to be part of it. We feel like it's an outstanding field. It's going to be an outstanding atmosphere, and we feel like this is where we need to be. We're excited about an opportunity to come out here and compete this weekend.
Dave Van Horn was in here a few minutes ago and said that
sure.
Looking at your roster, the experience, the ages, he thinks you guys are not going to be intimidated at all by Arkansas across the year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I think, and not just us, I think you get to any club this time of year, I don't think the intimidation factor is going to play anything into the game. We've been in these atmospheres all year long. We've played good clubs all year long. We've been in this park before this year. So, we have a core group of seniors that anchor the middle of our lineup, and we have plenty of guys on the mound with a lot of experience that this is going to be another weekend for us. I feel like we're prepared, we're ready, and I know our guys are chomping at the bit to get going tomorrow.
It goes up and down as a coach, but when you do coach an older team like this year's team, what's the benefits of that as opposed to maybe a younger team?
Well, I think, two things for me. Number one, I think throughout the year when you hit adversity, guys that have been through adversity before handle it much better than guys that have never been through it. So I think our core group have handled some adversity, especially early in the year, and they've handled it very well, and we were able to get through it. I think the second thing is at some point when you have an older type team like we do, that you can basically turn the team over to them. And I think you get a lot less involved in the game. You turn it over and you let guys play. You let them kind of do their thing. And I think we were fortunate this year that about the middle of the year when our guys started going the right way a little bit, you kind of turn the team over and let them go play. So I'm proud of the way they've competed, and I'm proud of the leadership that we have on our club, and I think that's pretty evident in the way that we play.
When you scout Arkansas, what do you see?
They're good. I think, the first thing that stands out is you look in the middle of their lineup, they have the SEC Player of the Year, and you got to try to do some things to negate him first and foremost. So this is a well-rounded club. They have an outstanding bullpen, and they're experienced. They have 17 wins in the SEC West, and I think anytime you do that, it speaks volumes about the type of team they are. So we know they're going to be good. We know they're going to be well coached, and we know they're going to play hard. I think it's going to be a great college baseball game.
Yeah, well, your thoughts about getting the ball tomorrow and just what you've been able to find out about their lineup?
First of all, I'm really excited for tomorrow's game, and I'm just going to do what I've been doing all year, not overlook them, just do what I do.
When you face a hitter like a Benintendi, do you change anything at all?
Not necessarily. You're just gotta make sure you throw the right pitch to the right spot and let the game take care of itself.
Coach, what's the rundown on Guillermo? What all he throw?
Well, he's going to be a fastball, breaking ball, and changeup. It's a 3-pitch mix. He throws them all for strikes, and I've talked about Guillermo in the past. I think one thing that differentiates him from his previous 2 years on campus is the way he's competed for us all year long. He's been the same competitive guy every time he's touched the mound, and the reason he's gotten the ball the first game of the series every weekend is because we know what he's getting every time, we know what we're getting every time he goes out to the mound. So we expect Guillermo to go out, and it'll be a 3-pitch mix, and he's going to compete.
Anthony, your team hitting 321. Just kind of what are the factors that have gotten you guys to this point?
We just have the same approach every game. Just kind of grind out at bats, wear pitchers down over time. Get in the bullpen, usually good things happen.
You guys have beaten Oklahoma State this year. You're familiar with Arkansas because it's pretty close regionally. I mean, do you feel comfortable in this regional?
Yeah. I mean, it's always good to get in a regional where you've beaten the 1 seed. So we're good playing those guys again, and we're excited to play Arkansas first game.
It used to be Arkansas and ORU used to play pretty much every year. I know DPH said a few days ago you guys were maybe working on that. I mean, is that something you could see happen in the future? Maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Dave's been great for us. I've been at Oral Roberts for 13 years, and we've played him a bunch. And I think when you talk about the schedule and how it goes about, I mean, it's done obviously a couple years in advance, more times than not. And it's got to be something that works for both both programs. So I don't think there's any doubt at some point we'll get back on the schedule. Dave's been great to us, and hopefully we can get it done here in the near future.
Do you think those days, I mean, Oral Roberts has established itself as a baseball program now for 20 years. How much do you think those days of playing Arkansas in non-conference has really allowed the program to be where it's at?
I think it's crucial. I think, with the way the RPI is run and rankings and everything that goes into the RPI, I think it's crucial to be able to play for us, the local teams that have established themselves as good programs, like in Arkansas or in Oklahoma State or in Oklahoma or Wichita State, Missouri State. I mean, we're fortunate to be in an area where there's a lot of good baseball programs within a 3-hour drive from our campus. So for us to be able to have those kind of guys on our schedule, I think is crucial to the growth and development of this program.
You ever feel like nobody wants to play us kind of thing? Is the small guy?
No, not at all. Not at all. Like I said before, Dave and Josh and Pete and Coach Stevenson and Wichita, all those guys have been good to us for a long, long time, and there's never been any of that. Not in my experience here at Oral Roberts.
This regional as a whole, the 4 teams collectively, compares to any of the regionals in terms of how tough the competition might be.
Yeah, there's no question about it. I think when you start looking at the numbers, I don't know how many 4 seeds have 39 wins, 15 of them in a row. In a St. John's team, we feel very comfortable with where we're at, and obviously Arkansas and Oklahoma State have had outstanding years as well. So, I mean, this is a very deep regional. It's a good one. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I don't know. I haven't done my research. Maybe you guys have, but I don't know that there's another regional that has all 4 teams in the top 65 in the RPI. So, it's an outstanding field.